What's happening, YouTube? What's happening, everybody? Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I don't know how to stop that. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it just lets the phone call come through. Well, it comes through, but then it comes through, and then it just freezes the screen. So I don't know how to stop that, guys. So we're gonna wait here, see if anybody wants to come back in. I got this couple products I want to show you guys, talk about what's going on the channel. So we are going to wait a little bit for some people to come in, and then we're going to start talking. We'll start over again. We're not just going to let's skip that. So there's Jamie. Hey, Jamie, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving because I am going to be busy for the next couple days. I'll probably be live again on Saturday from the deer blind, but I will be premiering a video on Wednesday again. So, hello, Jamie. Thank you very much for stopping in. Happy Thanksgiving. Tell Nick, hopefully the kids are fine. And tell Nick I said happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate you. But I got a cool product here that I'm going to be talking about. I got some other stuff I want to show you guys. And I am just waiting for people to get back in here because I got rudely, I'll be listening. I'm working as well. Okay, Jamie, thank you. I don't know how to stop my phone from putting calls through. I put it on Do Not Disturb. Freezer Brown, what's up, buddy? What's up, Adam? Thanks for coming in. I don't know if you got my message the other day. Hey, Ray, about the Facebook thing. We could talk after Thanksgiving because I am super busy. I got a bunch of trail cameras in the mail yesterday that I got a bunch of the Cam Park and Vu Peak trail cameras, the solar integrated ones. I got a bunch of them. I'm going to go through them today. I got a pretty cool product, a hand warmer that I want to show everybody. And I wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and just update you on my channel, what's going on, and stuff like that. I had to run to the store today. Yeah, I'm swamped. After Thanksgiving, yeah, for sure. I'll be out in the stand, but I'll be talking about all that in a second here. Let me get my bearings back again because I got a phone call and it froze my stream up. Usually it don't do that. But if someone calls next time, I'm just going to hit the stop button real quick to see if it freezes or not. I have it on Do Not Disturb, but that's the thing about going with my phone. I should go with my iPad, but I don't. But I should start doing that just so that don't happen. But yeah, so today I got up this morning. I got to get my truck. I'm hoping Thanksgiving live. Yeah, your giveaway is Thanksgiving. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be on that for sure. I'll probably be at my mom's house. Is my audio and video everything good right now, guys? I just want to make sure everything is good to go. Uh, let's see what else. So I went out this morning. Yeah, on Facebook for sure. I went out this morning. I got my son another vest, a hunting vest, an orange one. I wanted to get him a nice jacket, but he's growing like a weed. And they had this jacket for like $90, but he's going to be grown out of it in like 2 weeks. I mean, it's crazy how he's growing. But I just got him the cheapy vest, the HME vest. He has the hats, gloves, and all that stuff. But as I was in the aisle, I was looking, and you see everybody online or everybody out there saying, "Oh, I bought this on TikTok. I bought the hand warmers." What's up, Modog? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. I hope everything is well. Hope the kids are good. I hope you're ready to eat a lot of food on Thanksgiving, because I am. But everybody's buying these hand warmers online and Instagram and whatever, TikTok, and they're saying they're great buys and stuff like that. But if they break, then what do? You know, like get a hold of the company and see what happens. That's my view. I like going with not. This is a name brand, but it's a really good brand. You see the hot hands and all the hand warmers that are out there. You break open and you warm them up. And half the time, half the packs don't work. You don't know how long they've been sitting on the shelf for, so they don't work real well. So I picked up these Power Paws, and they're a rechargeable heater, hand warmer, and there they are right there, guys. They are in a silicone case. They're awesome. They're fit in the palm of your hand. What's up, John? They fit in the palm of your hand. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because right now they're on sale at Dunham's. So if anybody wants any good hand warmers, these are rechargeable. So it comes with a recharging cord, and you can see I have so many charging cords in my pack in there. I mean, I got a shoebox full of charging cords. So what I do is I just use painter's tape and I put hand warmers. So I know that this cord is for these hand warmers because I have batteries and Yolotech batteries and GoPro stuff and all this stuff. So I have, hey Fishhead, what's up guys? Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm not going to be going live before Thanksgiving after this one, but I will be going live after during our hunting trip. We'll be going live from the blind. But make sure you guys, good, that's awesome, buddy. Stuffed my turkey on Sunday early Thanksgiving. That's cool. That's nice when you can do an early one. I used to like going different places for early Thanksgivings and hey, what's up, Phil? And then coming back and doing my family Thanksgiving. So you get a couple times you get to eat. But once I'm done with turkey on Thanksgiving, man, I really am not the kind of leftover guy to go over and eat. Now we'll have leftover turkey for hunting camp for sure. What's up, PA? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And I just wanted to do this to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, all the supporters and everybody. I feel that you guys deserve that. So I wanted to get on here and just wish you guys a safe and happy Thanksgiving because I probably won't be on again until after. But I will be, like I said, I will be premiering my video tomorrow, which is another cool product. And it's a heating product. I figured this time of the year is a great time to do all the heating products that I have for hunting season and for after. You know, it's going to be getting cold out and stuff. So this PowerPaw 600, it's $35 for one, but they're on sale for 20 bucks. So I picked up two of them. I got two of them if I want. I think you're only going to need one of these in your, I have a pouch, a Sitka pouch. It's warm already, but if I put one of these in there, it'll be fine. So I got my son one. Now I told my dad about it. I didn't know if he wanted to get this technical because my dad likes to rip his hand warmers open and shake them up and use them old school style, but these are really cool. So you can see it's 100% waterproof, guys. A lot of those hand warmers out there you're buying online are not 100% waterproof. So this has a rubber cap on it, and the cap stays on the silicone case. And as you can see right there, you have a charging port right there, you have the power button, and you have the LEDs. So there's low, medium, high, medium, and high. They're on. And you can feel them already getting warm. It's awesome. Now, I'm going to go through what they do. Now, that's off. It's that easy. So you just charge them up, close them up. They're 100% waterproof when that lid is on. When that lid is not on, they are not waterproof. Now, I am not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with PowerPaw at all. It's Panther Vision that makes these. They're out of Illinois. But I thought they're such a cool product and they're on sale that I'd show you this. I do live reviews, and that's sort of what this is. But I have some other products that I want to show you guys too, and just show you what's upcoming on the channel. I won't be doing another video or nothing on this. I'm just giving you this as is, the way it is, because I just picked them up this morning. So I have the other one charging. So what you do is you just put that in. You just plug this in right here. You need a 2 amp USB connector into the wall, and you charge it up until they all go green. Now you know this ain't fully charged. That's why when they plug in, they're red, but when they're fully charged, they're green. All green lights on here. So let me go over the specs real quick. That is all. And you can turn them on. You don't have to take this off to turn them on. You just press the button right there and the LED comes on. And they're full power right there. And you can feel them already getting warm. So one of these in your pouch would be awesome. Two of them would probably be great. Now, it's a battery, obviously. And they feel like a battery. You know, they're a little heavy. They're not light as the other ones that you shake up. But if you put this on, let me show you guys. I have the paperwork right here because that's how I roll. Charging them, you just open them up, charge them in. The LED will be red. When fully charged, the LED will turn green. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, PA. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's really cool. But I wanted to show you they're on sale right now for 20 bucks at Dunham's. That's where I found them. So if you go online probably at Dunham's, you could probably order them for 20 bucks. They're normally 35, but I figured that was a pretty good deal. So that's where I wanted to show you guys that. What did John say? Just what I need. Hand warmers. They cool as well. No, they won't, John. No, they won't. So now the heat temperatures for one LED, you know how they go on like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 LEDs. Shut that off. Boom. Okay. So there's 4 LEDs. So the first LED is 100 degrees. 2 LEDs later 110 degrees. 3 LEDs are 120 degrees. 4 LEDs are 130 degrees. Okay? And the no LEDs, they're off. Charging, while you're charging the batteries, when you have one LED flashing, it's up to 25% charged. 2 LED flashing is up to 25 to 50% charged. The first, second, third flashing, it's 50 to 75%. And then when you have all of them flashing, you're at 75 to 100. When you're fully at 100, they turn green. LEDs, standard 14 level will be on after 5 minutes before charge levels. Green, they'll be on. Okay, so now the operation. Let's see here. We got the. We have the LEDs and what they are. It says using the lower temperatures obviously will prolong the life of the battery. Now on here, that does give you a the mode. At high, you get 6 hours of heat. At medium high, you get 7 hours. Medium low, you get 8 hours. And low at 100 degrees, you get 9 hours. So that's really cool. These things are awesome. And 100% waterproof. You don't have to worry. When the lid is on, they're 100%. Not like this. The lid has to be on. And they are waterproof. 100%. You know what I mean? What's he saying? Yeah, it's a nice, great area. Yeah, for sure. PA, that's a great time up there. They keep rooking me on the. They keep coming up with new rules for this fishing tournament to keep me in the back on the back seat. Or in other words, I'd be winning it every year. But Adam's always changing the rules on me. So, but that's all right. Other people got to win too. You know what I'm saying there. So yeah, so that's awesome, and it comes with the cord. Like I said, I put the painter's tape on it and just put hand warmer because I have so many of these cords in boxes and bags, and I just need to know what is what, basically. So I got the other one charging. So let me go, and I'm gonna go and put this on charge real quick, again, so it's fully charged for myself and my son. So we'll put that on charge. We got that in. Come on, charge. There we go. So I have 2 of them charging right now. And, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, PA, you should definitely stop over and join us for that, for sure. So, yeah, so in other words, this week, tomorrow, I'm trying to get my truck back, man. I've been fighting with not fighting with the dude because I can't fight with him. My wife don't want me to fight with him because she's like, we're not going to get the truck back. I'm like, we'll get the truck back, believe me. So he's just taking forever to do this truck, and it's really ticking me off. And tomorrow I'm going to get it regardless. I already talked to another mechanic down here who said it'd do the work for me if I needed it. So I'm hoping this dude just calls tonight and says, hey, because the last text was he's working on it today. The seat, man, I got the electronic, I got the Snow Deer electronic socks, heated socks, and I wear my rubber boots just about all winter with my rubber boots. You know how cold rubber boots get, and I put them heated socks on, and I have those darn tough socks over them, and my feet stay warm in the rubber boots basically all winter. Now, if it's below 0, I'll put on my insulated boots, but I still have those socks on. But Snow Deer makes a great sock. I don't use, it doesn't have the app though. I wish it had the app to use so you can do that, but you have to press the buttons on the sock. 1 press is on, high, 2 presses, medium, low, like stuff like that. So, yeah. So that's what you need. When you're down in Ohio hunting in January, February, and it's below 0, most of the time I'm in the blind down there, so it don't really, like, you need to turn them on. There was times where I think it was -11 down there, and I was actually in my tree, and I had to turn them babies on. But when you're in a blind, you really don't have to turn them on, but it's good to have them on if you're out there and you need it. It's good to have them, so I do that because negative weather bow hunting is rough. If anybody has not done it, don't knock it until you tried it because it is rough when you're in the woods at late season, January, February down in Ohio, because here you're done already. But when you're in late season, back on them corn piles and stuff, you're in there. Now you're not hunting the mornings, but you're hunting the evenings mostly on the food pattern. But it's still it's cold, man. 11 degrees, -11's cold. I remember the first time I hunted down there, it was like a -6. Uh, one late season, I'm up there in a tree with a bow. It was crazy, but we do it. So that if you want the big ones, that's what you got to do. So that's that. So this Saturday, well, Wednesday, tomorrow, hopefully I'm driving up to get my truck and it's done. If not, I'm driving up and getting it anyway. Thursday's Thanksgiving, spending it with the family. Come home Thursday night. I'll tinker around with getting our stuff ready. Theo can, and then Friday, Friday will be the. I went out bow hunting the other day. Walmart has a bundle for all your presents. Yeah, that's funny. So Friday we're gonna get up and we're gonna drive to camp, pack the truck up or the car up because I don't have my truck yet. Hopefully I have my truck, but then we're gonna drive down to camp and we're gonna shoot the 243 probably and whatever my dad's shooting. My Theo can shoot. He has a mentor tag, a doe tag, so he can shoot a doe if he wants. My dad could shoot two doe and a buck. I don't think we're shooting all these deer though. If my dad lets Theo shoot one, if he wants to shoot one, I have somebody that wants the deer, so we can shoot a doe. If Theo wants to pop one with a rifle, we're gonna do that. But we're mainly gonna be buck hunting first. We're gonna let my dad get the first crack. We're not shooting the doe first. We're gonna go through the steps all day, and if he does shoot a doe, it's gonna be later in the day, not during the day, because of there's a lot of good bucks down there. Well, I'm gonna get my dad on a buck. But I will be videoing, we'll be in there, and I will be going live from my blind. So make sure if you're around Saturday, if you're not out hunting, or if you're out hunting and you want to hang out, just stop in, at least say hi. But we'll be in my dad's blind hunting all day Saturday and possibly Sunday if he doesn't get one on Saturday. So if you're in your shack, PA, turn me on, man. Hang out, turn the volume down low, and just hang out and listen. But we're going to be doing a live from the blind. Hopefully, we get some deer in the field. We can do a live where we're actually shooting the deer live. That would be cool. Uh, I'm probably going to cut a video as well that day with my dad, and I'm hoping he gets one because I'm waiting for highlights for this. I'm waiting on making a video for my deer and Theo's deer this year, and I'm hoping my dad gets a deer. So I'm going to put all three of us on a video coming up here real soon. So that is Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, it's back to work. I had my operation on my wrist. There's my little cut right there now. It's healing up pretty good. I had my thumb, the tendon in my thumb cleaned up, and I had my carpal tunnel done. That was last week. So I've been off work for about a week. I go back to work the Monday after. I got to see the doctor tomorrow morning, and hopefully he clears me to go back Monday. So I had a nice little break from work, which was kind of cool. The only thing that stinks is I couldn't hunt. I couldn't climb the tree. I think I can climb the tree now. But if I wouldn't have got a deer, I would have probably hunted on the ground this past week or two. But we're all good to go. I got a doe license still for this section in PA 2B. I know Adam's deer tournament or deer thing. I can't shoot. We can't get a deer now, even though he ended it last Friday when the PA season ended. But our PA season is still going on right now. It goes all the way through rifle season. So, but I don't think we can enter our deer anymore. I think they ended it. So, I put in a 9-point, but Boo didn't get one here. So we're out of the tournament or out of the race, I guess, for that. But it is what it is. Everybody ended it. We can't be hunting. We can't hunt more than the people that are in it. So Adam ended it on Friday when the PA season ended, and that's it. Because that's just another thing that Adam does to me so I don't win. He ends it early for me, so I have to rush around and shoot a deer. But really, I could shoot a deer this whole season. But Adam likes to put me behind the 8 ball and puts all odds against me all the time. Like with the fishing tournaments up at his place. Now these hunting things, he can get me there. And, he can cut me off early. I'm just kidding, buddy. You know that. I'm just kidding. Just fun busting your chops a little bit. But yeah, no, it's all ended on Friday. Last Friday ended our PA tournament up there, the deer pool. So congratulations to whoever wins that. I guess we're going to find out real soon. And then I know Theo was in the button buck pool. He shot a 5-point, but I don't think he's going to win that either. But he entered, so that's cool. Yeah, I've probably been past your house if you love cooks. So let me show you the camera from Voo Peak. This is Cam Park. It's a subdivision off of Cam Park. I've been dealing with them for about the last year, year and a half with cell cameras. I really like them. So I'm going to show you these products. I will be doing a review. What's up, Ruger? Thanks for coming in. Yo, yeah, it's work, buddy. It's work. So this first one here is the TC24. Now I didn't do the cell camera for them yet. I told them I didn't want the cell camera because I don't need them right now. So I got the TC24 here. I'm going to open this one up and show you real quick. And I'm not going to get into real detail with them. I'm just showing you the products. Comes with the owner's manual. I will be doing, I have a little one here. This little hunting trail camera, the TC24. I got the TC07, TC02, TC22. I got a bunch of them. This here it does have batteries. You put the batteries right in there and close it up. 8 batteries go in here, but they're backup batteries because this comes with this little solar panel. And you plug the solar panel in this little part down at the bottom here. You plug it in right there, and then you have constant power all the time, and the batteries you put in there are just a backup. So that's what that is. Now they gave me this with a solar panel, and the solar panel is right here with a wire. It has a mounting system with mounting hardware here. You can mount it to the tree. If you're not on public, you can do that. If you're on public, you can't screw into the tree, so you have to try to do something else. And there's the solar panel right there. So this is the TC24, which is a very small camera. I love it because it's got video. If you watched any of my product reviews on the cameras before, they have video and pictures. They're really high quality. I love them. I had them on my scrape. I got a couple cameras from them that I put out earlier in the season. One down my camp that's been up since last season. The batteries are still going strong in there, so that's awesome. So yeah, these cameras from Cam Park, and like I said, Vu Peak is their division with them. Oops, we can turn this around. They've been really good to me, and I am an affiliate with them. So if anybody goes to my Cam Park link in my description, you go buy a camera, I get a little bit of percentage of the sale from them, so I appreciate that. If anybody's looking for a cool trail camera that are very affordable, definitely check out Cam Park and Vu Peak's line of cameras for sure. So that is the TC24, very small, very nice. This you don't have to charge, you just use the solar panel and it charges. Now there's a difference between this one and the other one I'm going to show you. That one goes in there. Put the trail camera book back. Put that back together here for you. And that, like I said, is the TC24. And what I like about the Cam Park stuff is the solar panels. That's why I use them, because I change thousands of batteries a year with all my trail cameras. And I'm trying to just stock up on these solar cameras. Anything with a solar panel, because my other one that I have down at camp last year, we put it out after the season last year. I put batteries in it, and then I put it up on a tree, and the solar panel charged those batteries. To this day, it's still at 100% down there, taking pictures. So that means a lot to me when you don't have to buy batteries, because you guys know the batteries are expensive, especially if you're using the Energizers or Duracell, which you want to use them. You don't want to use them Rayovacs and stuff. I don't like that. So there's a little booklet for this one. They did send an SD card, guys. Not all companies send cameras with SD cards. They just send you the camera, you got to go out and buy the SD card. Well, if you want me to do the review, send the SD card with them. So that's what they do. They send me the SD card. And this one, you can see the solar panel is already on top of it. And this is the TC02. And this charges itself. Now, before you start, it's got the screens in it. It's real easy to do. I already set these up, but in my product review, I'm going to show you guys on how to do these. I got to do these after Thanksgiving. There is batteries right there that you can put in 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries on this one. The other one is 8 batteries, but you can operate that with 4 batteries. It just depends on how much backup power you want. You can put 4 batteries in the other one and run it off of solar, or you can put 8 in and run it off the solar. I'll probably put 8 in it and just leave it in there because it'll never go dead. This here has a battery, a lithium battery inside of it already. What you do is you charge that up, and that you charge the lithium battery, takes a couple hours, charge it up, and then that basically charges your solar panel. And then when you put it out there, you're already at full charge, and then the sun starts charging and keeping it at 100%. So that's really cool with the TCO2, and they're nice and small. If you looked at any of my mock scrape videos, I have a TC7 on my mock scrape videos. That is an awesome camera, and I'll be putting that back out after the season. I just feel that I don't want to put them out there right now. I'm not hunting, but I do want to see what's there after the season, and I don't want anybody getting sticky fingers and stealing my cameras. So I pulled them until after the hunting rifle season and archery season, and then but I will be putting these out after Thanksgiving, so I can get some video and some pictures for you guys to show you the quality in here. But that's the last 2 cameras that I have from them. I have 4 other ones, I believe. So bunch of the Camp Park and Blue Peak, and like I said, I am an affiliate, so if you go to the description of my videos, in all my videos, I have the Camp Park affiliate link, and go over and browse their website. They have a bunch of cameras, they have a bunch of home security stuff and everything like that. If you use my affiliate link and purchase something, I get credit for that, so I'd appreciate you doing that as well. Hi, and Muddy's in here. Thank you. Phil's in here. PA Outdoors. We got Adam from Freezer Bomb. We got Ruger. We got, who else we got? We got Ray in here. We got Modog in here. I don't know if they're still here, but thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. And we are going to be hunting this weekend, guys. Eating good on Thanksgiving and hunting on Saturday. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. How do you guys, well, anybody from PA, Adam, if you're still in here, how do you feel about that opening day being Saturday now and being able to hunt Sunday as opposed to that Monday traditional opening day? I am starting to like it more and more. At first, I wasn't, because we weren't allowed to hunt Sundays when they first started it. So we would go down Friday. It was like rushing around. Like you rush down and you try to shoot your gun. And we try not to shoot a lot. We try to have our guns sighted in before, you know, the rifle season, because we have a small property. So we don't want to go down there and be down there all day shooting. I think that drives deer off the property, or at least makes them a little skittish. So we'll go down. I'll have my son shoot like 3 maximum out of the 243. It's dead on, but I want him to shoot it. So he'll shoot 3. My dad will probably shoot a couple, and we're done. That's all we're shooting. And then we're going to go up, put our stuff in the stand. We're probably going to put a heater in the stand as well, because it's supposed to be 16 degrees down there on Saturday. And Sunday, I think even chillier. So it's going to be cold out. And the deer should be moving with that weather. So we'll see what gets pushed by us. The deer are naturally feeding in our food plots down there. Now with this cold weather, all that brassicas and stuff are sweetening up. All the greens are sweetening up. So I'm hoping that we get some, get a nice buck in there for my dad to take. So that'll be very cool. Yeah, cameras will do that. And I do. Hey, Mom, thanks for coming back. I don't recommend you basing your hunting off of your cameras. I don't do that. My buddy Bob, I learned a lot from Bob, but he won't hunt if it's not on camera. And I got it proves this year. I had my buck, the 10 point, which ended up being a 12 point. I had him on September 22nd. I haven't had him on camera since then. I went and sat in my stand October 26th. He came by and boom, I shot him. So I'd like to get inventory with it, but I don't base my hunting off of the camera, because that deer can be behind you. It could be off to the right 40 yards. It could be behind the camera 10 yards, and the camera won't go off, but it's still in shooting distance, you know, or you at least see them. So I like to hunt whenever I can hunt, and weather does trump everything. So when the weather's good, you're looking for them cold fronts in early season. You're looking for they're on the feeding pattern. Then as we get more towards the rut, that Halloween week is awesome. But yeah, that 26th, I would have bet my life I wouldn't have seen that buck on the 26th and shot him. So it just goes to show you got to be out there to hunt to get a deer. That's just the way it is. Don't base your hunts off of what you have on camera. It's a great tool to have, I think, before the season. During the season is cool, but I think if you don't need them out there, if they're out there all year, the deer are used to them, but don't put a camera up when you're hunting. Like, don't put a camera or something new into your area when you're starting to hunt. Either have the camera in there well before the season so that deer get used to it, and then leave it in there, or take it out after the season starts. Whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to keep it out throughout the season, like me, I have bait down there and stuff, so I keep my camera on there. But I do recommend, don't put the camera at eye level with the deer, like your waist. Those deer, if you've ever seen a deer looking into your camera, I mean, how often do you see a deer stare at a tree in the woods when you're hunting? When you see a deer walking, the deer don't stop and look at the tree. They see trees all the time. They're looking at that camera on the tree. They know there's something there. So get that out of eyesight. Angle your cameras down onto your projected area. Put them up as high as you can. Put them up as high as you can reach, or get a log and stand on a log and put it up there and angle it down to your area. Don't put it at eye level where that deer can see it. I don't care how big the tree is with the strap on it, that deer sees it. How many pictures have you guys got where that deer is this close to the camera looking right at it, or they're looking far away and they're looking right at the camera? I mean, they're not saying cheese. They're looking at that camera because they know something's wrong. So your cameras, I believe, can ruin areas as well. If you have cameras with IR and all this flashes, it will, it will spook those deer, and they'll avoid them for sure. So make sure you're putting your cameras out of sight. Put them up high, angle them down. That's the safest way to do it. And make sure your cameras are out there well before you're going to be hunting, well before the season. Get your inventory and everything. And if you are that kind of person that can take the inventory, know that the deer's in the area, and take the cameras down, do that. But me, I like to keep my cameras up throughout the season to see what new bucks are showing up, because sometimes my target buck changes. So, just to give you a little hint of sort of what I do, you know what I mean? I have tons of cameras out. I got 4 cameras out here. I got 3 cameras out down camp, and I got 4 cameras down Ohio. So, but the Ohio cameras are still running. I didn't change my card or my batteries this weekend when I was down there, because I hunted my stand. Well, I didn't hunt. I was just in my stand. I did a live from it, and I was just watching. I just like to go down and learn. That always helps. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for coming in, buddy. But I just went down and sat in a stand Saturday evening, and my buddy Bob and his son were up in the blind because we were getting a lot of action on the cameras up there. A bunch of 8 points and a couple of 9 points that are shooters for Brandon. And Brandon's just getting back into the hunting thing down Ohio. He's been hunting in PA for a while, but he's just getting back into it. So we want to get him on a deer and get him excited about it again. So him and his dad stayed in the blind on our lease, and I went to my stand and I just scouted from it. All I saw that night was one doe. And she came in, she went and licked the trophy rock, and then she walked up the hill and she was gone. That was the only deer I saw Saturday evening. It was a little windy, but yeah, the deer, they were on lockdown, I believe. And I think they still are on lockdown. They might be popping soon coming off of it, but I believe they're on lockdown right now. If everybody's cameras went dead, they're on lockdown. So then Sunday, Bob wanted to go hunt the private property that he has because he sees a lot of buck over there, and he wanted to see some deer. So he went over there. Well, no, I'm sorry. At the blind that evening when I was at my stand, they saw a spike and 2 doe. That was it. So we knew it was just a matter of time before the bucks started showing up because they didn't show up that evening. Well, Sunday morning it was about 35 degrees out. It was cool. Uh, the wind was good for us. I think it was a southwest wind that day, so it was good. It was blowing from our right to our left behind us. So we went up in the morning early. We got in there, and we didn't start seeing deer till about 8 o'clock. Had a doe come in. She was real skittish. She come in. Then we had a 4 point come in, a 5 point come in. Then we had a nice future 7 point come in. He come up, and Brandon didn't want that one, and it was a good call. We could let that one get bigger. He's going to be something eventually. So like no call bucks came in, and we didn't see any 8 points or the 9 points that day. And then we got out of the stand around 10:30, and we were walking down, and there were deer behind us out in the field. They followed us, actually. They were running and following us as we were walking out of the field. We've seen a lot of deer on the other hillside that were out still feeding at that time. So Brandon wanted to jump right back in, and I was coming home because I had to fix my wife's truck. I had to put a new AC compressor belt on and take the serpentine belt off and all that stuff and put a new tensioner on the truck. So I was coming home, and Brandon and Bob went down and they filled the tank up in the feeder, and our feeder blew over down there and cracked the side. So they taped it up to get through this year. Then we'll have to get another spin feeder for down there. So it broke sort of, but it's still working. But the side was cracked, so we put the Gorilla Tape on it, the Flex Seal tape on the outside to keep it from getting wet, and it's running right now. But they filled it up and they went back out, and they saw a spike again and two doe that night. That was it, and then they came home Sunday. So, but yeah, that was it. That's all that we saw. They're not hunting this weekend, obviously down there for. Monday is the rifle season or the shotgun season down in Ohio. My buddy Bob don't hunt shotguns, so he'll be up at his family for Thanksgiving. His dad recently passed away, so he's going up to spend time with his mom and his family. So say prayers for those guys up there. I'm sure it'll be hard the first Thanksgiving without his father. So prayers sent to Bob and his family. Um, Other than that, we're going to be having a good time at Thanksgiving. There's a turkey trot coming up, and that's Thursday. And my wife and my daughter want me to run in it, and they want to run in it. And it's like, all right, sure. So I might do the turkey trot. I think my brother-in-law is going to do it, and my sister are probably going to do it as well. Unless it's pouring down rain, I ain't doing it. But I'll go do it. If it's for my daughter, I'll do whatever she wants me to do, obviously. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to eat good Thursday, spend some time with the family, come home, get our hunting stuff ready to roll, get down there Friday, shoot the guns real quick, go up to the stand, get that ready, get out of there, let everything settle down, and then Saturday morning, first thing, we will be up there an hour before light, and we'll be in the stand overlooking the food plot. I'm very excited about it, and I am excited about it in a way that I don't have to hunt. There's no pressure on me. I don't have to take all my equipment. I am taking my filming equipment with me into my backpack, but my son can shoot a deer, so I'll take his gun. And there's no pressure for me this week. You'll be doing the turkey trot in the kitchen. Yeah, you will. And so we're going to get out there. My son will be able to shoot a doe. Later in the day, though, we're not going to shoot one early. And then my dad hopefully gets on one of those bucks that we've been seeing down there, or a bigger one. We'll see what happens. But that's the plan Saturday and Sunday. Come home Sunday, and then Monday, get up and do it all over again for work. I go back to work on Monday. I've been off for about a week and a half now. What's up, Mr. Tully? Thank you for coming in. I'm still running that video for that watch and win video for the core body foam. I will be doing that after Thanksgiving, the giveaway. So if you guys haven't watched that, I know there was some confusion because I did a short on it, and everybody was commenting on my short what time the my logo popped up, because the logo popped up on my short. Well, everybody's putting like 9 seconds, 5 seconds on my short. That isn't the video you have to comment on. You have to actually go watch the original video. Yeah, keep him, let him grow. I'll be over to get him incognito with a bow next year. But so go over to the original video and find the logo, find what time it pops up, then put it in the comment section. Then you'll be entered to win the core body foam by Limashield. Great company. They're also in my description. Go over and check them out. I do want to take the time just to say thank you to Redmond Hunting. Nate over at Redmond Hunting, thank you so much. They are I am on their field staff team. I promote their trophy rock and all their minerals and stuff like that. I will be getting an order from them after the season, because we use those after the season to give the deer what they need and keep them healthy and keep them in our area. So thank you, Nate, for taking me on the team this year. I appreciate you. Great products. We'll be getting an order here soon after the season. Also, FishAngler, go over, check them out. I am on the pro staff of FishAngler. I'm helping them out, trying to help them out on the YouTube side. They got a lot of great features on their app. Go over, check them out. Weather, conditions, lakes, how to get there, what's the hottest thing going, stuff like that. And they post fishing pictures just like we would. You can share your pictures over there. I'm trying to work with them on getting a shareable link, so when you post links in there, you can click on them and it goes right to like our YouTube channels and stuff. Because I told them that, if we can do that, that will help get people over to FishAngler, because people from like YouTube and Facebook and stuff can put their links in there to get them from FishAngler back over to their social media platforms. So I'm trying to work on that with them. I'm trying to get some more upload time so we can upload full videos on FishAngler. You can only upload a 10-minute segment of a video, so I told them we need to up that time for upload space. so we can put full videos on there. I said at least 20 minutes. I would like a half an hour, 30 minutes to be able to upload onto there and put a full video on FishAngler. But they have some great features over there. Go check them out. I have a free invite link in the description of my videos. So make sure you're going over there. Use that free invite link. It lets them know that I sent you, and you're doing, you're sharing pictures with other fishermen just like yourself. There is some hunting groups in that as well. It's not real big for the hunting. If you want another social media platform, then I would look up Camo Space. I'm not affiliated with Camo Space in any way, but I did join Camo Space, and it's like a fish brain fish angler for hunters. So go check out Camo Space if you want to check out hunting content and stuff like that. They do have clickable links over there. So if you have a YouTube channel, why not go to Camo Space? Get on there, get in that app, and start sharing your content over there, and you may be able to pull some people over from Camo Space. I had actually got some subscribers from Camo Space. I got like Backroads Outdoors. They asked me to be on their podcast with them from there. I also got Backroads Outdoors TV on RUKU, the TV station. They found me on Camo Space, so I'm now on Backroads Outdoors TV Network on RUKU TV and Apple uh, TV, and then American Angler Outdoors Network. Am on the RUKU TV for that as well, that network. So go check out all my descriptions. Click the links. Go over and check it out. So getting back to the partners and affiliates, FishAngler, Redmond Hunting, also Jinx Some Sense guys. Go over to Jinx Some Sense. Check them out. They were a big positive this year on my hunting season. That is the first time that I have been so successful with a scent company. I'm so glad I got on their pro staff with them guys. Sean and Dawn are great people. Dawn actually used to be a Yinzer. She used to live in Pittsburgh area. So we got along really well. They took me onto their team at first, and then they invited me into the pro staff because they like, I guess, what I was doing. They have everything from field to table, guys. They have the minerals, they have the seed, they have the deer scents, the attractants, they have the spices. So you can harvest your deer with their product, or you can prepare your food plots with their product, put the minerals up before the season. During the season, use their scents, harvest your deer with them, and then once you harvest them, when you're putting it on the table, they also have a harvest blend scent or spice line that they do. They have actual mixologists and everything that's involved with that, making their spices and everything. So go over and check out Jinx Some Sense. Use my code on there, Off the Hook Outdoors. You can save 10%. If you use my code OTHO on Redmond, you save 20%. So go over, click them, browse the websites, buy some products for sure. I am an Amazon link affiliate as well. I usually put just a few things from Amazon on my Amazon links page on my description as well. Placino, Fishoholic, all those guys. Thank you so much for the support that you give me. So, just big shout out to my partners and affiliates. Can't thank you enough. And also, guys, I wanted to thank you guys. You guys are the reason why we do this. I love that you give me the drive to do this stuff. You coming into these lives, commenting on my videos, it really does fuel the fire with me and doing more and more and more. That's why I upload every Wednesday. I try to keep it consistent with you guys so you have something to watch every week from me. Sometimes I sprinkle in a few videos here and there, and I do lives. So I try to go live as time will allow me to. So when, I'll do a pop-up live like this. I don't schedule them as much as I used to because my time is sort of like very, very crazy. And so I try to at least stay up to date with you guys, give you a heads up on what I'm doing, what's going on with the family, what's going on with me, what's upcoming on our channel. So I hope you appreciate that as well. But I love doing this YouTube thing. It's awesome. If you follow me on YouTube and you want to use my other social media platforms as well, Instagram, FishBrain, FishAngler, Camo Space, Facebook. I'm on TikTok as well. I just don't use TikTok as much as all the other platforms. So go over and check that out. Instagram, I usually use more when I'm making my baits and things like that because I post my baits and everything on there more. I'll put some products and stuff and share to my stories and stuff like that. But check out my website, OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS.us. You can check out all the fishing pics. We have a fishing section. We have a hunting section. So go over and check out all the pictures in there. I have social media platforms on there. I have some videos, fishing, hunt videos on there as well. I have some testimonial bait videos up there as well. I was a little disappointed this year because I gave baits out to a few different channels to do a video for me so I could put them on my website for a testimonial video. And I didn't receive any videos from the people that got the baits for me. And I shipped them out free to them. And I never got a video back for it. So I'm probably going to try it again this year, but I'm going to be a little more cautious. Um, so I will still send the baits out for free, but as you can understand, I'm sending them out for free to get that advertisement from you guys. So if you're going to take the baits for free from me, please do the video. And it only has to be a 3-minute video. It doesn't have to be something elaborate or crazy. It's just you using the baits and catching fish with it so I can put it on my website so I can show people that people catch fish on my baits. I've been lucky enough to have Daniel from Live in MN do a video, Steve from Wyoming. A couple people did videos for me. So this year, probably in May sometime, I will be putting that back out there again. I'd really like to do the bait making video again this year, guys. It's making a bait, a homemade bait from anything from around your house. So that was really cool. I'd love to do that again. But keep an eye out for the Watch and Wins. We do a bunch of giveaways. I give away baits all the time on my lives when I'm bait making and things like that. I sell baits. I have a discount live as well, $5 shipping, $5 bags of baits. So keep an eye out on that. We do a bunch of stuff here. I'm always going. I'm always trying to do things and try to revamp it. And just so you can enjoy watching our channel. That's what it's all about. You enjoying it and, being a part of it. So that also, I have my sponsor packages out there as well. Dan and Carl have been on that for a few months now. It's not a membership. I don't really like the memberships. I don't know if I should be saying that for YouTube or not, if they're gonna be mad at me for saying that. But I just don't feel like I want you to be committed to paying me every month money out of your hard-earned money. So what I do is I do a sponsor package. There's no commitment. It's a $5, $10, and $25 one. The $5 one is a 2-week promotion. I share your stuff out. I put you on my videos, mention you, tag you, and everything. The $10 one is a 3-week sponsorship, where same thing as the first one, but I send you a free pack of baits, free shipping, and free baits of my choice. So you get a free pack of baits for $10, which is worth it right there. With the shipping and the cost of baits, it's worth it. I feel that I got to give you something for your money. And being a membership thing, I don't like to put out there members only stuff, because I believe my channel, I want everybody to see it. So I don't want to put, you're paying me and I just show you, and other people aren't paying me and I don't show them. I don't want it to be like that. I want everybody to be involved and have the choice of, if they want to be a part of the sponsorship, they can be. So the $5 one, the $10 one, and then the $25 one is a month sponsorship with me tagging in everything, sharing your stuff out, putting in my videos, and then you get 2 packs of baits with free shipping. So $25, that's well worth it with the 2 packs of baits, plus me sharing the out and tagging in everything that I'm doing. So, and sharing it out and everything, and you can ask Dan and Carl. Carl don't do much on YouTube, but he just likes to support me. But Dan does, and I do tag him and throw him out there on things. And he picks up a few subscribers here and there from it. So it's a good thing for your money. I feel like that I'm offering you something back. If you're paying me some of your money, that I need to give you something back. And with the memberships, I just feel like I owe you guys something for every month, and I would be under pressure to do something. And I see a lot of memberships out there that they don't do anything. You get a goofy emoji for your chat, and it might have a bird with a heart on it in here. But does that really matter? Like, what you have an emoji in your chat? I mean, to me, that doesn't really matter. For money, that ain't worth your membership to me. And I see a lot of channels out there that are doing nothing. That they're members. There's people that are members, and then there's people that are doing members only chats, members only videos, members only whatever. And I just think that my channel, I want it to be out there for everybody to see. I don't want to have you to pay for it to see it. Plus, I'm not that important, guys. There's no reason why you pay me and I don't show it to John, but Jim paid me, so I show it to Jim. That just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not a star. I'm not a big-time YouTuber. There's no reason why I shouldn't be showing it to everybody. And that's just my view on everything. I don't think the memberships are that great. Plus, you know, you send me $1, YouTube keeps 60 cents, I get 40 cents. So I don't really, I'm not interested in the memberships at all. So that's all. So, Mister, we have a nice book. Bernadette, no, that's Rudolph. Yeah. Oh, if he gets big, he's going to be Rudolph on the wall next Christmas. So, is there any questions or anything? Anybody have to ask me anything? I think if Ray's still in here, Ray, I told you that I'm sending out that sausage making kit to you after Thanksgiving when I get back. It'll probably be Monday. I apologize. I should have sent it this week, but I've been so busy I didn't have time to mail anything out. So I will be mailing that out Monday. So you'll get a nice, you'll get, I think, 10 pounds of sausage you can make with this kit. And that's from Jinx Some Sense, guys. Now, Jinx Some Sense sent me a jerky kit as well, but I'm keeping that for myself, and I'm going to make jerky out of one of these deer that we get coming up here. So, but the sausage kit, Ray's a great supporter of the channel, great guy, and I wanted him to get on. I know he was saying he couldn't afford to buy anything from Jinxum at this point, so I wanted to support him for supporting me. So I'm sending him the sausage making kit on me, so he can go make some sausage out of his deer, and hopefully he loves the spices because they are great. I have a bunch of spices in my little lazy Susan over there. Guns and grills. I have some hickory. I have a bunch of different things over there that I cook with. So the spices are top notch, guys. So go over, check out Jinx Some Sense. Use my code Off the Hook Outdoors, and you will get 10% off the stuff. You know, the items. Now the only thing that I don't work for is or the apparel, the hats, shirts, and things like that, because they are print on demand, and they don't give you the discount off of those. So everything else it works for except the apparel. If you haven't checked out my store, check out my store. On there, a bunch of awesome hats, shirts, a bunch of fishing gear on there as well. Go over, check out hoodies, long sleeve performance shirts, short sleeve performance shirts. I got the new Hex gear out there. It's like an everyday wear. It ain't really it's a Hex camo, but it's not really like the camo you would see like limbs and branches and stuff. So go out and check that out as well and buy something from it. Help support the channel. It helps us a lot. All our stuff that we make on YouTube, any monies that we make or get or any donations, go right back into the channel so we can make your viewing experience better. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys for sure. So if anybody has any questions about hunting, fishing, or anything, I'll take some questions for a couple more minutes, and then I'm probably going to end it. And then I got to get ready, and I got to go get my son from school here. So, yeah, if we have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to ask them. And I do encourage each and every one of you guys, share me out, and go over and check out all my social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Camo Space, FishAngler, Fish Brain, all that good stuff. I appreciate a follow on all that as well. I spend a lot of time on posting stuff for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll be posting more. And hunting season's gonna be coming up here real soon. Rifle, I shot my buck. I have a video on my PA buck that I shot with the shot on video, and I do strive to give you the best video that I can with the shots of the deer. I try not to just go hunting and then show you the deer, me holding the deer. I try to put the story out there for you guys, exactly how it happens. If I don't get a deer, you're getting a video with me not getting the deer to show you what happened, and maybe you can learn from that. Because I learn from a lot of people on YouTube what to do and what not to do. So, you know, hey, you might learn from me what not to do. As long as you learn something, that's what I want, you know. I've had some comments in my videos saying, hey, you lit the fire backing me to fish or hunt again. And that's really cool. I really love those comments. When people are saying like, hey, you got me and my son back into it, or you got me into it, what should I start out with? I love talking to people about that. I like getting them fired up and recharged to get back out there in the woods. Adam from Freezerbrand, another great channel. He really promotes the youth, and I think that's what drew me to the channel at first, was because I'm big on hunting, you know, with my kids and other kids, and I try to get involved with the youth and the sports. And Adam and Freezerbrand Outdoors really spend a lot of time in doing that. So definitely. Yeah, Theo don't eat turkey or nothing, so my mom's gonna make shrimp for Theo. So definitely check out Adams. He's doing a lot of great things over there right now, doing a lot of giveaways, giving back to the people that are supporting him as well. Adam and I have been friends a long time. When we first started this out YouTube years ago, You know, we were all, and I'm still considered I still consider myself a small channel. I'm not a big channel by any means, but you know, they're the OGs of YouTube. You know, we started out all together and met each other and had our community, and we all were a pretty tight group. Adam does the rendezvous up at his place in May, I believe. I don't know if he's going to change it this year, but does a lot of cool things. You can go camp on his property and stuff and spend a weekend with the other YouTube creators and get to know them as well. So Adam does a lot of great things up there. But make sure you're checking out Adam's giveaway, Thanksgiving giveaway on Thanksgiving at 5:05, I believe, on Facebook. That's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. So make sure you check that out. I'll be on there because I want to win that rangefinder. So, yeah, Adam has a lot of good things going on up there, and I respect Adam and Renee what they do, and I consider them pretty good friends of mine. So, go check them out, go give them a sub, and all that good stuff. Yeah, hopefully Ace gets into it. Hopefully he gets into it and practicing. I was looking at bows the other day because I went out to Bucks and Bows here, and I was looking at other bows for Theo. So I think I know I'm gonna get him a diamond bow. And I asked him the other day if he wants to shoot. He started shooting a real bow that he could take a deer with, and he could probably pull 30 to 40 pounds back. I'm hoping, but you have to be over the 45-pound mark or 40-pound mark to be able to hunt with a bow. So we're going to get him trained because you use muscles you don't use with a bow. You know, you see these big muscle bound guys that can't pull your bow back because they never done it before. So it's definitely got to practice. I'm going to be shooting my bow here probably right after Thanksgiving to get into. I need to hunt. I need to practice for like a week or two solid every day, and before I have the confidence to get back up to put an ethical shot on a deer. My crossbow's dead on. I can go out and shoot a doe tomorrow if I wanted, but I've been having issues with I blew out my bicep. I had carpal tunnel surgery done, rotor cuff surgery. I had my carpal tunnel surgery done here. So I laid off the bow for a few years, and I want to get back into shooting my bow and hunting with my bow again. I was looking at saddles and different setups for hunting again. I may go into a saddle and start, you know, so I can be more mobile in certain situations. Still have my stands up, you know, putting my ladder stands up from Old Man. Great tree stand company, by the way. Go check them out. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but they make great tree stands. And I was looking at some saddle setups about, you know, just having it on hand. So if I'm out hunting and I need to make a move on a deer instead of me pulling my whole tree stand down and everything. I have my climbing sticks in the saddle and I can get up in just about any tree to make a move on a deer to be mobile. Never hurts to be mobile when you're hunting, especially if you're going after them big boys. I've already had times where I've been in my stand and that deer's been moving 80 yards away and I've been seeing them moving that trail all day and I'm 80 yards away from it and I can't do nothing about it. Well, if you got a saddle system, you can always get down and make that move and get in, you know, within shooting distance of that buck or whatever deer you want to take. So it gets you mobile in the trees and in the woods as well. So I may be adding that arsenal, or I may be adding that system to my arsenal for hunting. So we'll see what happens. It's expensive though, so but I'll pick and choose what I want. I don't need it right now, so I can buy something here, buy something there, and make it work for me. So all right, guys. Well, we've been going for about an hour, and I wanted to thank you all. I wanted to get on here, show you that product, that hand warmer. I think it's a really cool hand warmer. Show you the camera, show you what's coming up. I do have a pair of boots that I got to do a review on as well from Cow Cow, and I have a pair of hiking boots from Fitville that I got to do a product review on. So it's kind of cool. I got my deer so I can work on all these reviews for you guys and get them out there. So that's what I'll be working on the next couple weeks. And I'll be putting in these hunting videos. I have a really cool video coming out that's going to show you how to save and make your deer scent go further for scents. So it's scents for scents. I'm going to show you how you can save and make your deer scent last longer and go farther. And that's going to be coming up real soon. But this Wednesday, I have a premiere, and it's going to be with my heated gloves, so you can check them out. And I'm doing the heated products now because it's getting cold out. It's that time of the year. So I like to try to keep my videos sort of related to the seasons as well. As you notice, I have hunting, fishing, camping, and everything's in an order that we do. So I figured a cool weather products will be right now. It's a good time to hit them, and the scent, like sort of coming to the end of the season, where the scents you have extra scent laying out. You have them in your fridge or whatever. Uh, I'm showing you a way to prolong the life of your scent and make it last longer and go further. So So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations. And we will see ya. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a safe holiday.